good. Okay. Made so much tire smoke. What's up, guys? So I'm here at Spoon Sport USA today, and I'm seeing this car, Honda N1 RS. And here's Eric from Spoon. What's up?
Welcome. We got a surprise for you to play with today.
So this is straight from Japan, right?
Yeah. It's our new R&D car.
Okay.
So we're gonna be doing R&D, and then possibly race it a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe do more with it.
Okay. So this is a N1 RS, which is the sport version, right?
Yeah. So RS is basically like the level, just level type R.
I'm sure you guys don't know about N1. This is I don't know if they sell any other places other than Japan.
I don't think so. It's considered a K car.
Right.
Like it's a KEI K car, which means it has to be under a certain weight, and then the engine can only be 660 cc, which is what this is. So it's a 660 cc turbo that has about just over 60 horsepower, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's got a close ratio 6-speed, so it moves.
Okay.
It's not fast, but it's not like dog slow.
Cool. So yeah, the K car is very popular in Japan because Japan's so small. So this size is like do it perfectly. It doesn't really much to cost to own this.
Tax is low.
Yeah, tax is low.
Yeah.
So I'm very familiar because I'm from Japan, but I'm sure you guys don't know much about K car. So usually it has a yellow plate, which it doesn't because it came from Japan to the States now. All right.
Yeah, like people always ask, like, hey, how come we make this in America? But they don't realize that this is so small. Like, there's no crash protection. This is the AC condenser. What is this? 1 inch from the edge of the bumper, so there's no way it would survive any kind of impact. And then like look how thin the door is.
Oh, MG. So if somebody smash into here, you'd be big trouble.
It's a city car, essentially, right?
Yeah.
And you don't get up to that kind of speeds in the city. So in America, with the giant roads, there's no way it's gonna survive.
True. Well, Japan's generally a lot smaller, so the driving speed in Japan in general is a lot lower. Especially in the city, like when you're in Tokyo, like you usually go maybe 40 miles at the most, and usually 20 or less. So this would be safe enough, but like you say, it's not gonna be safe enough in this country, I don't think.
Look at the rear bumper distance and the tire, right?
Alright, so let's take a look inside. But it's pretty roomy for what it is. I guess.
It's roomy, but remember, this is like in America when it's a 4-seater, you still have space between the 2 seats, right?
Yeah.
This is like when you sit, you're like shoulder to shoulder. But it's very comfortably for you.
You know what this car reminds me? This face? It looks like a Mickey Mouse. Don't you think? Mickey Mouse!
A little bit. Like a bootleg Mickey Mouse?
See? So Spoon Japan added this guy, right? Hook pins. What they did it?
I'm not really sure. I think we're gonna race it. So at some point we'll need it.
But they just did it? So
Yeah.
this is the only thing they did. And they put the stickers. Hook pins. Wow. Oh, let's take a good space.
Yeah, it's some space in there.
Right on. Oh, even the
Yeah, you can put like a plant.
interesting. Alright, let's get on it. Right. Okay, how to start? Right here. Alright, nice and quiet.
We're pretty cozy in here, huh? Look at us, we're like touching elbows.
Not bad.
How many do you need, right?
Oh! Alright, this is ETC, which is the Toro, like a fast track, but how do you explain this? Like Japan?
It's basically your toll road card.
Yeah.
I mean, we have that transponder, I think, that most people use, but in Japan, I think you could put like not a credit card, but like a debit card or something.
Well, it's the card just for ETC,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
attached to your credit card. But yeah,
Yeah.
same thing as a transponder. And,
Yeah, so it's just a different kind of system for the tolls.
right. Anyways,
Let's go for a drive.
alright. Keep rolling.
It's on eco mode.
Oh, you know what? One thing that kind of sucks is no e-brake like
I
this.
know.
Not handbrake. It's electric.
You can't do your drift mode with one
Yeah.
handbrake.
At least it's a stick shift. It's kind of like a S2000 looking.
I think
knob.
that's the same shift knob
I think it's smaller,
as the S2000.
but looks the design wise.
Yeah,
kind of same,
I think
right?
it's the same size too.
Really?
But it doesn't. The S2000 doesn't have the stitching, so it's like an updated version, but it's the same shape.
You know what? The shifting feels good already. It's very solid. I guess it's the Honda thing, right?
it's a Honda thing, right? Good transmission.
Let's see. Good. Okay. Wow.
Oh man,
Oh,
I thought you were
man.
Mr. Right-hand drive here.
I'm from Japan.
All your race cars are right-hand drive.
But I get really confused driving the right-hand drive in the States. I've done that a few times, but every time I drive right-hand drive on the street of States, I get me confused.
It feels faster than a 60 horsepower car.
Right?
Yeah, I think maybe the car's light and then the gearbox, the ratios are really
Right.
close.
I could 60.
I mean, because 6 gears for 600 cc's is kind of a lot.
Yeah. I wonder what's the top speed of this.
Well, the speedometer only goes to 140.
140 kilometers.
Yeah.
So it's like 90 miles? No, not even 85 miles maybe? Something like that, right?
So the reason why Spoon sent us this thing is because it has a little bit of Spoon heritage behind it.
Good.
When Ichishima, the founder of Spoon, first started racing, he raced it like an N, I think it's an N360
Yeah.
or N360, which was kind of looks like this thing, but is the original one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is his he's turning 70, so they call it his 70th anniversary, and he kind of wanted to. This car's out. It's an N1. It's like RS version, so it's kind of like the sport one.
Oh.
And then he wanted to do some development on it and maybe possibly race this thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see how the year goes, and then we're considering doing like the 25 hours of Thunder Hill with this car.
Okay.
So that might be a potential race that we're gonna do.
Okay. So what's the plan for now that you're gonna do with this car? I mean, besides maybe doing the racing, like what kind of mods are you
Yeah,
thinking
so
about?
the first thing we're gonna do is this car's completely stock.
Mhm.
I believe it only has like a couple hundred kilometers on it, so it's a brand new car. We shipped it over from Japan so that we can send it to Honda, and Honda's gonna do their magic. They're gonna get into the ECU. And then start being able to build maps for it.
Okay.
So obviously power is really limited on this from the factory. The engine's small, but you could always get a little more power out of the factory turbo.
Just the ECU.
Yeah, just tuning ECU, turn up the boost a little bit, change the map, and then probably get a little more power out of it. And then we'll send the maps over to Japan. Japan is the Honda dealer in Japan. I mean, Spoon is a Honda dealer in Japan, so they can flash people's N1s in Japan, and then after we kind of get the baseline ECUs and baseline maps, then we can start building maps for upgraded turbos, upgraded parts, and then basically what we're gonna do is do all. It's kind of backwards, right?
Right.
We're doing all the R&D in America for a car that's only sold in Japan.
That's what you mean by backwards.
So that's kind of it's kind of funny that how things work these days. But yeah, so we're gonna be working with Honda to do that, and then developing parts for it here and testing, tuning, and then they'll go on sale in Japan. But unfortunately, we're not gonna get this car here. I don't think we ever will. So we're basically helping out the
Japan market.
Yeah, the Japan market.
But so other than the ECU, like you're gonna do like shocks and
Yeah. So we already have brakes for this car because it shares the same kind of base platform with the S660.
okay.
Which is it's also a K car, but it's a 2-seater sports kind of car. I think some people might have seen it or know about it, but it's similar to this thing. So the chassis is very similar. So we have the brakes from that car, which will fit here. Look at you with the wipers going again.
Can't stop doing that. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. So suspension, of course, and then maybe a couple little things here and there.
Okay. So you're planning to take it to the track sometime soon, hopefully.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get it to the track completely stock and see what you can do with it.
All right.
It'll be pretty funny, I think.
Yeah, super small, super light, but no power.
Yeah,
It feels good so far.
Yeah, it moves.
But I can't even guess what kind of time it can put. So it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Well, we didn't talk about the tire earlier. So this thing has a 165. It's still a 15-inch tire, so it's not like a tiny 14 or something. It's still a 15-inch tire.
Okay.
But it's a 165 wide tire. It's like a 165 55 15.
Wow.
So it's like a bicycle tire. So I think that's what you're gonna be limited to instead. And then I think the stock suspension is also super soft. So you might be doing some
I can feel the roll.
two or three wheeling.
As long as it doesn't tip over, I'm okay with it. You never know, huh?
I don't know. No comment. I don't know.
Alright. Cool. All right, let's go to the drive-through. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, she didn't even say wow.
I don't think she even noticed.
You think?
I don't know. Maybe it happens more than we think.
A lot of people drive right and drive.
I think so. People are importing a lot of GTRs these days.
See, I should have put it backwards. That would be like, what the hell, right?
Yeah, but you gotta be alone because then.
Oh yeah, otherwise it doesn't make any sense to do that. Cool. Anything else you want to add?
No. We'll be doing stuff with this, so stay tuned.
Alright, thanks guys for watching. I don't know how many people are really interested in this car, but I think we can do more video with this, right? So
yeah, we'll be doing stuff in the future.
Cool.
So
keep posting about it. Alright, thanks a lot for letting me drive, Aaron.
No problem, anytime.
We'll jump in next time. Jane.